straight? Are y'all straight? I don't mean like are you straight, but I mean like do I look straight on video? In the is the video straight? Oh well, I don't care. I'm tired of fighting with this camera and this ring light. All right. So, anyways, hey, it's your girl Nika, and welcome back to my channel. We are going to do a cancer talk today because I went to the doctor yesterday and I have some really great news that I'm so excited to share with everybody. So let's get started. First of all, I left off in the last video about my hernia, about chemo, and I told you guys I had a CT scan that I did. Okay, so let's start off with the CT scan. The CT scan, it looked scary when he pulled it up. It looked very scary because I had a CT scan back in July of 2020, and of 2021, and the tumors that were in my liver were very small. They were very small. There was a lot of them, but they were very small. But I have not had a CAT scan since that one in July. So when I took this new one on the 26th of January, they're pretty big. But my doctor reassured me that because I did not have a scan in between July and January, and that I didn't start getting chemo until October, the tumors basically between July and October, they pretty much grew. They didn't grow fast, but they pretty much grew. So he said that's the reason why when he saw it, he was not worried. He said because you can very much tell that the cancer is not progressing, it's not growing, it's not being aggressive or anything like that. So he was all like, I'm pretty sure, he said, by the way, everything is they grew before you started getting the chemo. He said, and we should have done a CAT, like if we would have done a CAT scan, like maybe like after 2 rounds of chemo, we would have saw that they had grown, but we could already tell that the cancer at that point was progressing because of the symptoms that I was having, the itching, the jaundice, fatigue, like serious fatigue, the pain, my spleen expanding twice the size that it's supposed to be. So it was very much, it wasn't that it's progressing because the chemo is not working. Because actually the chemo is working. When he showed me the wall bear, the ends of the tumors, they are very much white. He said, which is what you want. He said the tumors are definitely not dead. He said they're not dead. He said, but that means that they don't have a lot of blood flow through them. So that's really good, which means that the chemo is working, which means that it's keeping the cancer from progressing, which means that the cancer is not doing anything right now. That's really good. I, as of yesterday, do not have to take chemo anymore. Did you hear that? As of yesterday, I don't have to take, as of yesterday, the 28th, I do not have to take chemo anymore. My doctor, me and him and my mom, we talked. He explained everything to me. He explained that he's very confident that I don't need to take chemo anymore right now. And that, I've been doing so good on it, and you can see everything is just falling into place. So there's no need to keep taking chemo, because for the kind of cancer that this is, you don't take cancer. I mean, you don't take chemo forever. You don't stay on it constantly. Because bile duct cancer, it only has two ways out. The cancer removal surgery, and that's that. You get it taken out, and if you're lucky, it don't come back. Or you do chemo, you kill them, or you basically kill them, shrink them down as small as possible. They leave you alone for however long they're going to leave you alone for, and um, you either do chemo again, or you do radiation, or you do you do what's necessary. Okay, but you don't stay on it constantly. He said most people do 4 to 6 rounds. I did almost 5. So I'm very blessed, and I'm very thankful that everything has worked out the way that it has for me, because I do have a little one, and I am still young, even though I don't feel like it. I am still young, so I just want everything to work out. As we were leaving, at first my doctor scared the crap out of me and my mom when he started talking about the tumors were bigger, and he was talking about the the CT techs were saying that the cancer has progressed, and oh my God, I could feel the tears in my eyes. I could feel them. And then he was all like, but, and I was like, gosh, Dr. Wahlberg, why do you have to be so dramatic? Or am I dramatic? Or am I the drama? But it just felt, but then my mom was just all like, I was finna cry because he scared me. So I was like, okay, so it wasn't just me. Like, it wasn't just me. It was you too. Okay. But anyways, but yeah, I mean, she asked me, she's like, well, how do you feel about everything? And I was just all like, I feel great. I feel good. Like, I'm done with chemo. Like, I'm done with chemo. My doctor basically said, you're good. Like, I'll never be 100%, but you're good, and he's confident, and he's excited about this, and I have a reason to be too. I mean, you always want your doctor happy and excited when it comes to something like this, and the fact that he's happy and he's excited, and he's been this way since the beginning, it just makes me feel like I made the right choice, and it makes me feel like he made the right choice, and God gave us both the same choice. So it's just like, boom, perfect match. And I told her, I was all like, I'm happy, give me my little 15 years, and then let me die. And she was all like, stop it. And I was just all like, 15 years is a long time. I mean, I'm just saying, I mean, that's just me talking. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much excited with everything. And then my mom had brought up my hernia, because I now have all 4 doctors are on the same page. And my mom was all like, well, Dr. Gunther said yes to the hernia surgery. He said he's all for it. And he was just all like, he's like, yeah, me too. He's like, but wait a week, didn't have the surgery. He was all like, just because we don't want your blood, we don't want your blood level low when you go for the surgery, and it'll be low because of the chemo. He was like, so give it a week. He was all like, then set it up. And when I tell y'all, I had the biggest smile on my face. Like, I was more excited with the fact that he told me I can get this hernia taken out more than he was all like, you don't have to take chemo anymore. I was just I was so excited. Like, you guys just don't understand how happy it made me with the fact that this hernia is gonna be gone. I'm finally gonna be able to lay on my stomach again. I'm finally gonna be able to, wear jeans without wanting to take them off within an hour or two, because my hernia's like, okay, that's enough. That's enough jeans for today. And I still got 8 more hours of the day to go. And, I'll be comfortable. You'll be able to see my weight loss. Ah, 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 ah. But I'm just really excited. I'm just really excited. I only got one bad thing, and that was because um, I lost 5 pounds in a week, and they said that it's not good. Uh, so I have to. The nurse suggested protein shakes because I don't eat good, and because I don't eat at all. So I gotta look into that maybe. I don't know. I heard protein shakes are nasty, but then I also heard the ones at the Spot are pretty, at this nutrition, the Spot, those are pretty good. Maybe I need to invest and start going there, maybe 2 or 3 times a week and get a protein shake. I don't know, but they want me to inquire. She wants me to inquire protein into my diet because losing 5 pounds in a week is not good. Y'all, look at my little fingers. My fingers. You can see the weight loss in my fingers. You can see it. You see it. You see it in my neck too. But my watch, look at my watch. Look, this sucker is moving, and I've never had it like on this 4th little notch before. So moving on up, or down, I guess. It's more moving on down. But anyways, so yeah, so that's where we're at. No, I have to go back in 2 months though. I'll go back in 2 months. I'll get blood work, I'll get another scan, and I'll talk to the doctor. But he's pretty sure that in 2 months I'm still gonna be good. He said, because if I didn't think you weren't gonna be good, I would not suggest no more chemo. I would not suggest you just go out and be willy-nilly. So I'm good with that. He was saying that I'll probably start feeling more normal again, because I'm not taking chemo 3 times out of the month. So yeah, a lot of great things happening. I'm really, 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 really excited about all this. But Cancer Talk and Get Ready With Me, or Cancer Talk period, is not over. This is not the end of my channel. This will not be the end of my channel at all, and I'm not playing, because of the simple fact that February is bile duct cancer, liver cancer, gallbladder cancer, and there's a couple other ones that we share the Kelly green ribbon, or just the green ribbon. Those February is awareness for those months. I mean, for those February is awareness month for those cancers. So I will be releasing videos, just giving you like little informations, little did you knows, basically things like that. Trying to spread awareness about this cancer, because most people, they only know about breast cancer, prostate cancer, lung cancer, throat cancer, T-cell cancer, stuff like that. I didn't even know about bile duct cancer until I found out I had it. So I just want to spread awareness about this cancer, not to like compare it to any other cancer, not to say that it needs to be compared to or treated like any other cancer. I'm just saying, a lot of people know nothing about bile duct cancer. A lot of people don't even know that we have bile in our bodies. A lot of people don't even know where it comes from. I had no idea. Literally had no idea. I was 25 and had no idea that I had a bile duct. Well, I'm like, what the heck is that? When they were just like, you have bile duct cancer. I have what cancer? What? But yeah, so um, I have a lot of people when they ask me what kind of cancer do you have, I'll say bile duct, and they'll just look at me like, what? What is that? Like, where is that? Like, what does it do? Is it serious? Because I feel like people ask me, is it serious because of the simple fact that you think that the bile duct, once you're told what the bile does, what it works for, and everything, people are like, oh, so that's just something that's just all like. But it's no. Bile duct cancer is very serious. Most people who have bile duct cancer, they're older people, they're elderly people. They were very confident that I did not have bile duct cancer because of the fact that I was in my mid-20s, and they were just all like, we've never had anybody so young here to be diagnosed with bile duct cancer. And when you research bile duct cancer, you will see that most people who have it, they are elderly, or they're in like their late 30s, early 40s when they find out. I was 25. But I mean, that doesn't surprise me because when it comes to Crohn's disease, most people don't find out they have it till they're 25 or older. So I was diagnosed at 12. So I mean, it doesn't surprise me that something that is more common in elderly people or in older people, I was diagnosed with. It doesn't surprise me at all. It surprises doctors and nurses, but it doesn't surprise me. I've had plenty of doctors ask me how am I in such great spirits, and I'm just all like, why not be? I mean, Rihanna said it best. Who wants to cry in bed all day? Like, who wants to do that? I don't want to do that. Um, you got a life to live, no matter how long it is, no matter or how short it will be. You have a life to live, and you have to live it. Okay, whine in bed for a day, whine in bed for half a day, whine in bed for an hour, but get your butt up and do something. You know what I'm saying? Even if all it is putting on fresh pajamas and going downstairs and watching TV, or going to your living room watching TV if you don't have stairs in your house. Like, do something. Like, don't let something so little take over your life. And yes, I know some people are going to be all like, cancer's not little. Cancer's very little to me because cancer does not control my life, and the word cancer does not scare me anymore because I have beaten cancer once, and I have won this round of cancer again, and I'll keep fighting until my last breath, no matter if it's tomorrow or if it's 20 years from now. I'm going to keep doing what I have to do to live my life. I'm going to keep acting like nothing is wrong with me, and I'm going to keep talking and motivating people the best that I know how. So, yeah, that got deep really fast. Sorry about that. It's not what I was trying to do. Anyways, y'all like my $5 shirt? I got it at Berks for $5. It was on sale for $5. I was so happy. I was all like, $5. But anyways, yeah, so big shout out to Bergs for my $5 shirt. I love it. But anyways, yeah. And then I tried to do my makeup kind of match my shirt, not the colors, but like the theme of it, like moony, you know, kind of yeah. So anyways, you guys, be blessed, stay blessed, and keep positive vibes around you. Bye.